Last video I was rocking a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air tee. Now I'm rocking the boy in striped pajamas, but instead of the stripes being vertical, they are now horizontal. 30 minutes of low intensity steady state cardio done. Fasted with 10 milligrams of yihimbine. I track my heart rate when I do my cardio because I like to keep my heart rate between 120 to 140 beats per minute. And to do that, I utilize a polar heart rate monitor. You strap it across your chest and it gives you this little data. So my average heart rate was 138 beats per minute. I'm taking this cut pretty bro science, because I thought I might as well just try these things. They're out there, people use them, people say they work. Do they work? And we don't really know. There's some research behind it, but it's not. So we're basically trying all the tools in the toolbox to get me inside out shredded, because why not? So we're utilizing the yihimbine 10 milligrams. I'm going to up that to 15 milligrams, and I'm going to do basically the 15 milligrams will be the highest dose I take. I will do that for my next cardio session because I can't really feel the effects of 10 milligrams. So we're gonna up it. And I'm also using Vasal Burn, which is a topical yihimbine. So basically you just rub it on your stubborn body fat areas, so like the lower abdomen, love handles, and you just get, it just makes it really hot, and it makes you feel like you've got bees in your belly, and it makes everything go really red where you rubbed it in. But does it work again? I don't know. Would you spend your money on it? I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just utilizing it because I want to try everything, because it's good for me to try things out. But don't watch this video and go, oh, I want to lose body fat. I'm not even tracking my calories, but I'm going to buy all these things because this is the easy way to do it. Don't do that. I've had the same breakfast for the last 27 days. I don't really need to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you don't know, you should be watching my previous videos. If you're not, you're out of order. Flatbread, bit of brown sauce, 2 bacon medallions, 1 on each half of the flatbread, 2 organic eggs with a slice of cheddar cheese on top. It's so good. I've never been so amazed in my life, mate. There's a bloody deer walking around a park and it gets well close to you. This is sick. This place is next level. There's a fucking golf course on it. There's a golf course on a walk which has deer. Mate, you learn something new every day, don't you? Very nice walk around Knoll Park. That place is sick. But I am so hungry. I had my first meal this morning at 10. We went, met at Knoll Park, walked around, and I've just got home and the time is 2:45. I am starving. Meal 2 is going down. I have got chicken, 100 grams of chicken, veggies, 50 grams of avocado, and a pack of long grain rice. This meal would normally be 400 grams of potato, but I'm too hungry to wait for them to cook, so I've just gone for a pack of rice instead. Episode 2 of the PMT podcast is now live, and I was joined by a very special guest, Ryan Hook. We talked through everything: home training, isolation, and how to structure your return back into the gym. It is a decent one, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. You can go check it out on iTunes, SoundCloud, and also on YouTube. On other news as well, I've booked a photo shoot. I've been dieting for 4 weeks now, and I've got relatively lean within these 4 weeks. So I thought, and I was meant to do a photo shoot end of July, but obviously had to be cancelled due to this whole COVID situation. But I'm able to do one locally with a photographer, Andy Hillocks, who's going to do it. I can go to the gym to do it, and obviously we can abide by social distancing rules, and it'll just be nice and easy. And I thought I might as well push for another 5 weeks, see how shredded I can get, and it'll be fun. It sort of gives me that purpose of dieting before. Let me shut this curtain a little bit because it's a bit bright, isn't it? That's a little bit better. It just gives me that purpose of dieting. So there was no real end point. I was just dieting to get lean, and now I'm like, okay, cool. 5 weeks remaining. So it'll be a 9-week diet altogether. Foot goes on the gas. Let's see how shredded I can get. Monster plus 2 equals one thing. Time to go train. Back into the garage of gains. I'm in for my push dominant upper body session. I'm going to start things off with the dumbbell floor / pin press variation I've got with the barbell. I'm going to do one top set between 5 to 8 reps, and then 2 back off sets between 8 to 12 reps. Barbell floor slash pin press done. Got 75 for 5 reps on my top set, and then I did 60 for a set of 9 and a set of 7, which I'm pretty happy with. The strength levels have massively decreased over the last, however long I've been in isolation for, like 7 weeks or so, but this is the first over the last week since I've been able to come to this place where it has equipment. I've actually been able to lift heavy loads. Before that I've just been at home like pressing 20s for this like many reps, so it's all new again. I sort of just learned the actual skills again of the movements, which is pretty cool. Next up, I'm going to do for chest, incline dumbbell chest press. I've got 22 kilo dumbbells here, so I'm just going to do 3 sets, all of them to like near, like pretty much to failure. So let's go get it. I'm with airline, we on airlines like we on the run. I'm with take girls run up on me. They done. Chest is done, so 6 sets in chest to completo. Now I'm gonna move on to some shoulders. I'm gonna try shoulder press to 22s now, after obviously now like my whole sort of body's a little bit fatigued, so it's probably not gonna end well because I've never been very strong at shoulder pressing. I'm just gonna do 2 sets here, both taking them to pretty much failure. Let's see what I can do. That actually went better than I expected. Got 2 sets of 6 reps, which I'm pretty pleased with. Now they're logged, and I will be progressing that week to week and trying to get the movement strong. I'm going to move on to back now, and then I'll finish up with some shoulders, due to the fact that I want to do some bent over rows. I don't want to sort of fatigue my arms anymore. I want to do some heavy bent over rows. I'm going to do 2 sets here, 1 top set, 1 back set. Bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll. To finish off the back, I'm gonna do 2 sets of single arm banded dumbbell row. So all together within this session, I've got 4 sets of back, 6 sets of chest, and I'll be doing 6 sets of shoulders, and I'll finish off some biceps and triceps at the end. It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up. Cravings haven't been high at all throughout this whole diet, but I come home from the gym, I'm hungry, and I see this. What I would do to have a little slice. No, we stick to the plan. Guys, I'm sorry, but I've given in. Jokes, we do not give up ever, mate. Here we go. We have got 200 grams of chicken, 50 grams of avocado, mixed veggies, and 400 grams of these beautiful little potatoes. We stick to the diet, and we stick to the plan, and we're gonna get it absolutely shredded. Change of sauce today, though. Using the Frank's Red Hot Wings. I normally use the Frank's Red Hot original one, but the wings is far superior. If you can get this in the supermarket, get this one over this one. This one over this one. This one over this one. Trust me. I want to wrap this YouTube video up with a talk about motivation. A lot of people always go to me, Pat, how do you stay so motivated when you're dieting? And a lot of the time I'm actually, there's not high levels of motivation. I'm not like, oh, I really want to go training all today, or I really want to stick to my calories today. Like, my motivation towards those things aren't really there a lot of the time. Now, don't get me wrong, they are sometimes. I'm like, yeah, buzzing to train. But especially now we've been taking out like gym environments and I'm just training in a garage on my own, my motivation to train isn't that high. But I've got a goal, and that goal means so much to me, and it means like I'm one of these people, once I've set myself a task, I've got to put 110% into it just to prove what I can do. It's something that's what I've always been like, and once I've had a goal, I just do everything I can to do the best as I can. And for me, I want to get in the best possible condition I physically can for this photo shoot. I'm not going to leave any box unticked. A lot of people have been like, oh, why didn't you have have you had any drinks over the last 4 weeks of dieting? Any alcohol? I was like, no. And then, why not? I was like, because I'm dieting. I've got this goal. It means so much to me, and I want to prove to everyone what I can do within this period of time. And people are like, oh, what, are you going to have some pizza and you're going to have a burger within this diet? No, don't get me wrong, I could incorporate it in, but I'm in such a good sort of rhythm with regards to my meals, my training, just everything is just working so well. I'm just foot on the gas, and I'm going to do everything I physically can to get into the best possible condition as possible. And I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I am so excited, especially how my conditions look at the moment. I really feel like I could get pretty shredded. It's going to be fun. So I just wanted to say, there's going to be times when the motivation isn't going to be high. There's going to be times when you won't want to do it. There's going to be times when you're not going to want to stick to your food. You're not going to want to go train. But it's the difference of actually picking yourself up and going to do it. And if you really want to do it, you'll do it. And if that goal really means that much to you, you will do it. I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you have, you know what to do. Smash that goddamn like button. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Cheers, guys.